Amnesia. The bunker marks the highly anticipated comeback of the franchise, introducing a fresh setting, novel features, and a semi-open world for players to explore. These changes breathe new life into the core gameplay loop, catering especially to returning fans. While the game's experimentation yields some of the most compelling gameplay moments in the series, the narrative takes a backseat at times, and the introduction of new features also brings along a set of new challenges. The game commences with a frenzied dash through the trenches, thrusting players into the role of Henri Clement, a French soldier. Surviving an initial encounter with the horrors of war, your mission becomes a stealthy quest to locate your missing comrade, Lambert, who hasn't returned from patrol. After finding Lambert within a crater and attempting to flee, you sustain an injury, only to awaken in a blood-soaked, lifeless bunker. From this point, the true heart of the game unfolds as your escape hinges on procuring explosives, all the while relentlessly pursued by a horrifying creature. Delving into the bunker uncovers its grim past, unveiling the gruesome fates of fellow soldiers. Moments of interaction with surviving individuals stand out as highlights, adding depth to the experience. Without delving further to avoid spoilers, it's prudent to conclude the story discussion here. A notable strength of the narrative lies in its encouragement of exploration. The game rewards diligent searching, offering revealing notes and additional insights into the bunker's mysteries. The satisfaction derived from piecing together these details contributes to a palpable sense of accomplishment. However, the open-world design has its pros and cons. While it provides a level of freedom, it lacks the linear narrative and progression found in previous entries. The introduction of experimental features to the Amnesia franchise is a pivotal aspect of the bunker. Foremost among these is the inclusion of firearms and weaponry. Players encounter two types of guns. One is an optional discovery, while the other is a revolver obtained at the outset. Additionally, grenades and Molotov cocktails become accessible. It's important to note that none of these armaments can fatally harm the pursuing monster. Instead, they momentarily hinder its advance, albeit at the cost of escalating its aggression. With scarce ammunition, using these weapons involves calculated risk-taking, as they are reserved for dire situations. This feature strikes a well-balanced chord, maintaining tension and preventing tight corridors from becoming inescapable traps. Therefore, any concerns about the incorporation of weapons can be laid to rest. In summary, Amnesia retains its esteemed position within the horror gaming pantheon. While recapturing the lightning-in-a-bottle sensation of the Dark Descent proves elusive, Amnesia, the bunker emerges as one of the standout sequels thus far. It heralds a promising new era for the series, driven by imaginative design and execution.